was amazing. Ain't nobody got you go crazy. I got what you need.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Naomi LeClaire and I'm back again with another video. As you can already tell from the description below what we're going to be talking about, so let's just dive right into it. Let me just start by saying serving is not for the weak. I'm telling you, I've been serving for about 3 years, and I started off as a host and I became a server. Let me just tell you, the restaurant industry itself is just not for the weak. I've seen a lot of people come and go because they're just like, I'm over it. I can't deal with this anymore. It's a lot. But I'm going to talk about some pros and some cons and some things that you should know. I feel like a lot of people in the world don't know about serving. Let's just get into it. So let's start with numero uno. As a server, you sometimes work for free. That's the sad and honest truth. Some people don't know how to tip. They come in and eat all appetizer, meal, dessert, and don't tip. It's sad. And then they'll run you, go get this. I need ketchup. I need salt. I need pepper. I need A1. I need a knife. I need a fork. And then have the audacity not to tip. So you deal with that. That's what it is. But another thing that's sad is like the restaurant itself, they make millions and billions and trillions of dollars, yet they only have their servers, they only pay their servers like $2.50 an hour. I don't know what it is in other parts of the world, but in Georgia, in the USA, that's what it is. And it's sad. It's sad that sometimes you got to know that when you go to work, you got to work for free. Okay? And then, okay, number two, what I wanted to highlight on is, and this is hard for a lot of people. This is why I say serving is not for the weak. Sometimes you have to hide your emotions no matter what you're going through. Like, you have to be not a blank slate because you have to have some personality to you, but you can't let everything that's on your mind be known, okay? Especially when you're dealing with customers. Okay? Especially when you're dealing with rude customers. Especially when you're dealing with rude, ugly, mean, just inconsiderate customers. You hear me? So, hide it. Okay. So, shout out to all the people who work in the line of customer service. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know what I mean when you have to deal with people's who seem basically they don't have any home training. It's tough. You could go off on someone. You could let the customer know how you really feel, lose the money that you're making, or you could just hide it and just keep your job. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's really not for the weak. And a lot of people feel like they can put up with it for a little bit, but then, you know, they're just out. They just get burnt out. So I kind of went into the next one where basically was like, you know, anything dealing with customer service, you're going to deal with people who just don't know how to act. And then, you know, some people are like, well, why would you put yourself in that position? Like, you know, why? Okay, just like they say, high risk, high reward. There are those people who know how to tip. And there are those people who kind of form that relationship with. You know, you make them laugh, make them smile. You give them great service. They pay you for how they felt the service went type thing. You can go from making nothing an hour to making around like this is me like breaking down the numbers, a steady base of maybe $15 to $20 an hour, and even more depending on the type of clientele basically that you get. And that is pretty good if you don't have a college degree, especially for the restaurants that the food and everything like that, the meals, the drinks are more expensive. So the more expensive the food is, the higher your tip ought to be. Tip number 5. So this basically has to do with like the scheduling and everything like that. If you're a good server and if you're easy to work around and be around and, you know, just overall you do a great job, they'll want to have you and schedule you more and more, which is fine. But you also at the same time, you have to put your foot down because your job, trust me, your managers, as much as you love them, get along, sometimes they'll overwork you. Sometimes they'll, especially if that's something that you don't want, just make sure you put your foot down, communicate, because some people will take advantage of you. And I've realized that in the restaurant industry, like, it's not about you, it's about making sure the restaurant runs. serving. It makes you a great public speaker. It makes you confident in your own skin because you're going out and basically saying like, here I am. Those are some tips that I wish I knew before I became a server, a waitress, for the males, waiter. And I want you all to know if there's anything like specific that you guys want to know, like specific routines that I personally take before I get ready for work, let me know. But yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can see this face on your screen again. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need.